Team France have been 2 times world silver medalists in 2002 and in 2014, and 2 times world bronze medalists, 2008 and 2004. So this is a rerun of the world final from 2014. Exciting, Dominic.
Of course, but I think they are not the same.
Oh, maybe not the same individuals, but the same nations.
The nations, yes. And you can see they are really strong. Especially France was, the last few years was not that much on this level, but they came back.
Unless you are already familiar with Team Kumite, I'll try to explain a little bit more about Kumite and the difference as you've seen in the kata. The referee for this bout is Uğur Kobaş of Turkey, and we have the team in red and blue, Akar and Au. There are 3-minute matches. This is the best of 3 matches. So if a team gets 2 wins, first and second, straight away they become the world champions. It's the first team to get 2 wins. If at the end of the bout, at the end of the match, it's 1 win each and a draw, it then goes down to the one that has scored the most points. Now that may or may not be the case, and we'll have to wait and see. And 4 judges in the corner, each have a flag, and they will give scores by flag gesture. The referee is just invoking a category 2 passivity warning, and that was the signal from rolling his arms. So Dominic, you are a coach for Switzerland, you're a Kumite player for Switzerland and kata. Your feeling about strategy and tactics?
Okay, the first fighter, he can take some risk, but at the same time they try to do the best to get an advantage for the team. So for one part they are more free because they know they have 2 others who will follow. But at the same time, if you get an advantage, you give the power for the next 2.
We see the first moments of the match, neither really making big attacks, they're both trying to tease each other out. This first match in a team event is really important, isn't it?
Yes, of course. Because you can take the big advantage, and after the other team have to try to catch.
So a second warning against Egypt, and this is Ferel Abdelaziz. And Ferel Abdelaziz, an Olympian. And if you will remember that Olympian in Tokyo, you will know that she is the Olympic champion, and she's just scored 3 points for her country. What a start, she's got 3 points and she'll get the century advantage.
Yeah, I think the France, they try to avoid this situation, because the Egyptian one is one of the best fighters of the world, so now the French have to try to get the points back. As the French is smaller, she has to go all very close or very far. Don't stay in the distance of the Egyptian.
And moving into the last 20 seconds, It is still Farrell Abdelaziz who's leading. Almost came off with that hooking kick to the head.
Yeah, the team, every score is very important. It could be make the difference at the end.
A very valuable win for that first opening match. Fighter number 2, Alicia Agir, former world champion from France. She's up against Abul Smil of Egypt.
Yeah, Alicia, she won the bronze medal just yesterday. There was a Narashi.
Powerful Judan kick that was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Straight off the back leg. Oh, she turns.
Yeah, the little Kizami punch, front hand.
Elisa Agir still leading 2 points to 1. A bronze medalist in the individuals. She's come off with another scoring technique. Elisa Agir will get a 3rd point. Now, there's a video review request for the coach of Abasmel. Soila Abasmel putting in a kick for herself there. And then the punch. So the video review team will be looking to see which of these might have scored.
Oh, for the punch now after.
Teammates in the top right looking for hopefully for a good result from this video review. This being the second match moment, Alicia Agir is winning it for France. That will level the score, 1 win each. We're still only halfway through though. The message is being relayed back to the arena of whether or not it was a score. Lapidari says no, it isn't. So the card is being lost from the coach.
Still the half of the fight. The time's going, so she has enough time.
Just about halfway through. Elisa Agir tries a high kick with a roundhouse, and the judges weren't convinced, but the coach was, and he's put up a card to call for a video review, and it was a roundhouse kick from
a double kick, yeah.
The leg. Watch for this as Alicia Agir's leg goes up, throws in that one. Now, from a different angle perhaps, if you look at the bottom right hand screen, and that's the one that the referee team have gone for, That was the second kick that went in. So she put up the first, and the second kick was the one that they are considering here.
Yeah, the hand.
Your opinion, Dominic?
For me, it's didn't, because the Egyptian had the hand down, so she couldn't block. The first was missed, but the second one.
The first one was blocked, but was the second one a score? That's the question.
Now this one.
And now the message has been put back, and it is a no. And you're correct, there was a block. That's what you were saying. So, no score, no cards, either side. 3 points to 1. Still, the lead is with Alicia Gier of France. Again, she goes for that high kick.
Now, of course, the French have to win, and the Egyptian can take more risk to get the score back.
Both receiving warnings, standing too close and not creating distance to score. That was a stumble there, and that doesn't look too good. That looks really quite painful from Suela Aboudsmail. She's obviously twisted either her knee or her ankle as she went to make that attack. Now, the referee you saw counting 1 to 10. If the athlete can't get up within 10 seconds, they can't continue. And then the decision would have to be made as to the outcome of the bout. If the athlete does stand up, the referee can stop counting. But that looked quite a nasty twist, didn't it, Dominic?
Yeah.
Some anxious looking on from her teammates. Nina Shaba Okila would be the next fighter up for Egypt.
It looks like she can't continue, so the injury must be
quite
serious.
Now, it may be that there was an injury that existed before and she's twisted her knee, but only the doctor will be able to tell. And then the question is, why did the athlete get injured? Was it purely an accident of her own making? And if that's the case, it may well be just a kick in, and that's a renunciation, and the win would go to Alicia Gier, and that would be an 8-point score, because it would be, here's what happened, as she did the kick, when she landed after the kick, that's a great replay. It's not a great replay in terms of the incident for the poor athlete, but it makes clear on screen exactly what did happen and what caused it. Now we have the doctor having a conversation with the referee. The referee will then make a recommendation on what he's being told, because he's the only person who will speak to the doctor. But she's been able to continue. She got up before the 8 count, and so we're back into the action. Obviously she's got to protect that leg as best she can. Still 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, at the moment is, if you want, still an advantage for Egypt. That's the first they won 3-0. I think the French now try to score more points.
See if she can extend her lead further.
Yeah.
Again, causing her problems. The doctor's being summoned onto the tatami now. It's important that the athlete doesn't make an injury worse. She gets a Hansokachui, because we are within the last 15 seconds. And now she's got to try and protect herself. And the reason she wants to stay on the tatami is difficult for her to win, but if she was to leave the tatami, she would give away 8 points.
Yeah.
And that is really important to the team. So what a fantastic spirit.